Hello everyone! Today we are going to learn the weaving method of this shell bag. This tutorial, we will divide it into 3 short videos. It's on the homepage of Duokai Shanyi. In the works. Remember to follow the host. Go to the homepage to watch the complete video tutorial. Let's take a look at this bag. You can use solid color thread to crochet, or you can use pattern thread. The specific color, according to your own preferences, to choose. Now, let's take a look at the knitting method of this bag. Before we start knitting the main body, we need to put this D-shaped onto the handle and crochet a round of short stitches. Let's take this handle. Find a corner position and put the thread behind the handle. Then directly like this. Insert the hook needle, wind the thread, and hook up the loop. After hooking it up, we press the thread end with our thumb to fix it, then hook the needle around the thread to make a slip knot, then pull the thread end back to fix it on the handle. Then insert the hook needle directly. Then wind the thread around the hook needle. Then hook it like this. We don't need to worry about the thread end, just pull it tight. When there are 2 loops on the needle, hook the needle and wind the thread through the 2 loops on the needle. After hooking like this, move it directly to the right. Move it to this position. When we start crocheting, we can hook it a little tighter. Just insert the needle like this and hang the thread. Keep the thread end in the loop. To hide it, just insert the needle like this. You can directly bring the thread over on the hook and then hook it up and hook through the 2 loops on the needle. In this way, we can complete this round of short stitches. To hook them out, insert the needle, wind the thread, and hook it up. When there are 2 loops on the needle, hook the needle around the 2 loops on the needle and loops. Everyone finish this round of short stitches. Finish it yourself. Let's take a look. According to the method we just talked about, to hook short stitches on the handle, I'm at the corner here. At the corner, we try to pull the thread, tighten it a little. If it's hard to insert the needle and wind the thread, we can take this thread, bring it over like this, and then hang it on the hook like this. Then we can continue to crochet upwards. At the corner, try to hook it tightly. When hooking, try to keep the thread. We should give it. Don't let them fall together. Don't let them fall together. Like this. Don't do this. Don't let the 2 threads fall together. Try to spread them evenly. Then hook the needle and thread over. After hooking it, then we continue to insert the needle and hook. We usually hold one hand to hook 40 stitches. The number of stitches I hook, about 40 stitches. If some people crochet tightly, maybe 42 or 44 stitches, or even more. Some people may knit loosely, maybe 38 stitches. If your hands are different in tightness, you should try to keep the number of stitches. The number of stitches in both hands is the same. That's enough. After crocheting with both hands, the same number of stitches. According to this method, we need to crochet 2 handles. We crochet in the same way. Let's take a look. After crocheting one round, we come to the corner again. As we just said, we need to crochet the corner. We should hook it a little tighter. If it's hard to insert the needle, we can directly take the thread like this, around the hook, and then adjust it upwards. Well, if we crochet in this way, we usually crochet 20 stitches. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count 5, from the first stitch. 6. There are 7 loops. 8. Like a braid. Like a small braid. Count like this. Count to this position and it's the 20th stitch. After I finish crocheting, there are exactly 20 stitches. The loop on the crochet hook doesn't count as the total number of stitches. After hooking, we directly stretch it upwards. Then cut the thread. After cutting the thread, we pull the thread out and pull it out directly. Bring the sewing needle. Let's see how to connect the beginning and end. Let's take a look. This stitch is the first stitch. So we directly insert the needle from behind the first stitch, which is the second stitch, and insert the needle like this. Pull it like this. After pulling it over, this is the position where the thread comes out. Then insert the needle back. After inserting the needle, we insert the needle from this position. Below this stitch, insert the needle, like this. Well, there are 2 threads. Then insert the needle back and pull it tight. Try to pull it as tight as possible. Then close this stitch to the stitches on both sides to be about the same size. That's it. Just wind the thread like this. At the position of this stitch, insert the needle back and pull it tight. Then wind the thread again. Behind the position of this stitch, move 1 stitch backward. Then pull it tight. According to this method, at this position, if the handle inside is exposed, you can add a few more stitches like this. Then, insert the thread through the crochet handle at this position. And sew a few stitches. Then hide it. After hiding it, if you leave a long thread, you can bring the thread to this position and follow the same method as here to wind the thread. And wind it a few more times. Tighten this place a little bit, just like here. Then we can directly cut the thread here. Cut off the excess thread and hide it inside the handle. In this way, this handle, is done. Then use the same method. Everyone can make the other handle to hook it out. Let's take a look. 2 handles. After we have finished crocheting the short stitches, it looks like this. It's like this. Then we will start to count the stitches. Let the D-shaped handle, the flat side facing up. Let's take a look. Start from this marker. Count from this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 6, 12, 7, 13, 8, 14, 9, 15, 10, 16, 17, 18, including 19, the 2 marker 20, buttons, 21, 22, in total, we counted 20 for stitches. 24. The handle is the same, including the 2 stitches on the marker. We need to count them like this. After counting 20 for stitches, we put it like this. After putting it in place, we do it like this, with the flat side facing up, and bring the right handbag. Bring it over from the left side. Insert the needle from the position of the marker. Insert the needle here. Insert the needle from this stitch. Then bring the thread over. Pull the thread tight. Then press the thread in behind. Press it behind like this. Hook the needle and thread directly through. After hooking it, start to hook the lock stitch. We connect to handles with the lock stitch. There are a total of 12 lock stitches. Then directly hook the needle and thread through. This is 1 lock stitch. This is 1 lock stitch. Then hook the needle and thread over. This is 2 stitches. We use the same method to make 12 stitches. 3 stitches, 4 stitches, 5 stitches, 6 stitches, 7 stitches, 8 stitches, 9 stitches, 10 stitches, 11 stitches, 12 stitches. Like this. We'll crochet a total of 12 stitches. Then, let's take the left hand handle. Take off the marker first. Just take off this marker. Insert the needle here, this position, where the marker was just placed. Insert the needle at this position. Then hook the needle and thread. After hooking it over, there are 2 loops on the needle. Use the front loop to pass through the back loop. This is a slip stitch. Just hook the draw-in stitch like this. After hooking this slip stitch, we turn it like this. Turn the handle to a curved shape, upward. Then we hook the needle and wind the thread to hook a slip stitch. Like this. Then do the same on this side, and let it go. Turn the curved side, this side up. Then let's continue to look at the insertion position. We have crocheted a slip stitch. Behind each slip stitch, there will be a raised part. This position, which is the position of the inner shirt. Which is the position of the inner shirt. Behind each slip stitch, there is a lining. So we are at the position of the lining. Insert the needle from here. Insert the needle from the first stitch. Pick the position of the lining. Pick up from this stitch. Insert the needle directly like this. Then hook the needle and thread through. Also hook a slip stitch. Use the front loop. Pass the back loop. And hook a slip stitch. Finish the first slip stitch. Put a marker on it. Mark it. Then at the next stitch from the mountain, insert the needle, wind the thread, and hook it. Use the front loop and pass through the back loop. Then hook another slip stitch. After hooking to lift stitches, then we crochet short stitches. Directly hook through the 2 loops on the needle and hook like this. This is the way to crochet short stitches. Insert the needle and wind the thread and hook through the 2 loops on the needle. Insert the needle and wind the thread. Directly hook through the 2 loops on the needle. This is the way to crochet short stitches. Let's crochet short stitches. Okay, we directly hook the short stitches here. To the left. Okay, let's take a look at this position. At this position, let's count the marker. We have finished crocheting 9 stitches. Then in the remaining 2 positions of 3 stitches, insert the needle, hook, pull, insert the needle, hook, pull. Then insert the needle again, hook, and pull out. We will crochet these 2 stitches. In this way, we have totally crocheted 11 stitches. We have knitted 12 stitches, right? So why do we have 1 less stitch? To become 11 stitches. It's because of this offline position here. We don't need to knit. We don't need to knit here. This is our first slip stitch. The inside of the sweater, because it connects this the fabric and the handle. We don't need to crochet this stitch. On this stitch, the position where we directly insert the needle is the stitch behind this stitch. This stitch is where we start to crochet the stitch of 12 stitches of slip stitch. We move 1 stitch back and insert the hook. Then wrap the thread around the hook needle. Then the hook needle and directly hook the thread over. Pull it tight. You can pull it tighter. Then use the front loop to pass through the back loop to hook the drawstring, which is equivalent to these 2 stitches are slip stitches. Here we crochet another slip stitch. But this slip stitch is hooked on the hand. Then after hooking, the hook needle wins and directly hook it over the thread to make a slip stitch. This stitch is a slip stitch. Then turn the fabric over and turn it over. Then we look at the insertion position. This is a slip stitch. This is a slip stitch which connects the handle and the fabric. This is a slip stitch. We don't care about these two stitches. We don't need to use these two stitches every time. Look at the stitch behind. Insert the needle at the position of this stitch. Then hook the slip stitch. After hooking this drawstring needle, put a marker on it. Place it on every row. The first stitch of each row is a slip stitch. Mark it yourself. After finishing this slip stitch, what we need to pay attention to is insert the needle from the middle of each stitch, like this. Insert the needle in the middle and pick the back half. Is the back half stitch. And crochet short stitches. Insert the needle and crochet short stitches. Pull up. You start and end with 2 stitches. Yarn over. After the needle is hooked, we hook short stitches. Insert the needle and crochet short stitches. After we finish the second row. The first row has 12 chain stitches. The second row is 11 stitches. You've made 11 stitches, right? When we reach the third row, we need to start adding stitches. When adding stitches, that is to say, pick out the middle stitches. We have 11 stitches here. So we divide it into 5 stitches on each side. And the middle one is the 6th stitch. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the 5th stitch, right? Then we insert the needle into the 5th stitch and we hook the 6th stitch, which is the middle position. Insert the needle and crochet and increase. In the same stitch, we crochet 3 short stitches. This is the increase. After adding stitches, we find a marker in the middle of the needle. In the same stitch, we have crocheted 3 stitches. 1, 2, in the middle of these 3 stitches. Put a marker on this stitch. Mark the position of the marker. It's the position where we add stitches in the next row. This should be marked on every row. Mark it yourself. Then insert the needle in the back. 1 stitch corresponds to 1 stitch. To crochet short stitches 1, 2. Then 3 stitches, 2 stitches. Yarn over. Look at the position of this marker is more beautiful. It's this one is where we hook the slip stitch. The previous stitch is also a slip stitch. Then insert the needle, wind the thread, and pull it out. Then insert the needle, wind the thread, and pull it out. Then take off the marker, because the slip stitch is done. After hooking, directly insert the needle. We have already crocheted this stitch. It's the connection between the handle and the knitting piece. We don't care about this position. We just use the thread to bring it up and hide it. Then we'll insert the needle from the back. Insert the needle directly behind this position and pull the thread through. Pass the loop on the back and pass through to complete the drawstring and make a slip stitch. Flip it over. Still in the same way, ignore these 2 stitches. Insert the needle from the back. Ignore these 2 stitches. Insert the needle from the back. Draw up. Finish this stitch and pull up. It's the first stitch after each stitch. Put a marker. Then pull the needle through the back stitch. Pull up 2 stitches continuously. Then insert the needle normally. Just hook short stitches. Keep crocheting until you reach the marker, then add stitches. Okay, we have reached the position of the marker again. Let's take off this marker and insert the hook into the stitch of the marker. Insert the hook. Also insert the needle from the middle position. We pick the back half of the stitch throughout the entire bag. We crochet the back half stitches. So at this position, add stitches by crocheting 3 stitches in the same stitch. We crochet 3 stitches in the same stitch. It's like originally we were going to crochet 1 stitch, but now we crochet 3 stitches. It's like we've added 2 stitches. This row, right? Add 2 stitches to each row. We go back and forth. Yes, no matter the front or back. Add 2 stitches to each row. And the middle stitch. Still put a marker. We crochet 3 stitches in the same stitch, the middle stitch of these 3 stitches, and put a marker on it. Later, we can continue to crochet short stitches. Just crochet short stitches like this. Okay, we've reached the marker again. At this marked position, we hook on the stitch marked by the marker. Slip stitch. The previous stitch is also an insertion stitch. You should remember, 2 stitches are for the end. And the beginning is also 2 stitches. This remains unchanged. No matter which row you crochet, you should end it to finish the whole bag. It's the same when you finish the whole bag. Start with 2 stitches of slip stitch and 2 stitches at the end. After these 2 stitches are finished, then insert the hook into the next stitch. We have already crocheted this stitch. Insert the needle into the next stitch, like this. Move 1 stitch backward in each row. The insertion position. Move in this way. We will crochet 8 rows of increases for 8 rows. Okay, like this. Finish the slip stitch and make a slip stitch, then turn it over. And turn it over, then ignore these 2 stitches. Insert the needle from the back stitch. And turn it over. After finishing this slip stitch, put a marker. Everyone follow this method to crochet back and forth until you reach the marker. On both sides of the edge here, the position of the marker, you need to crochet 2 slip stitches. Then in the middle, we crochet short stitches. Then when you reach the marker, you should crochet an increase stitch. Okay, everyone can do this by yourself. You can crochet the stitches by yourself. How many rows you crochet depends on. We take this handle, divide it into 20 for stitches, right? If there are 20 for stitches, we divide them into 3 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will decrease stitches for 7, these 8 stitches. 8. You can use a marker to mark it. I'll mark it here, to make it easier for you to see. Then from this stitch, the back of this position, these are 8 stitches. These 2 markers are 8 stitches. Then count from the back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We put the marker. 6, 7, 8 are the 8 stitches. Between these 2 markers, there are 8 stitches. Are reserved for decreasing stitches. Between these 2 markers, we don't add stitches. This marker button is marked as we will crochet without decreasing stitches. The previous stitch. To this position, we start to crochet increase stitches. The previous part. These are the part of adding stitches. This is the part without stitches. This is the decrease part. First, you need to complete the increase part here. To complete them, just follow the method I taught you. To add stitches at the position of the marker, there is no need to add stitches elsewhere. Add stitches every row. And 2 stitches at both sides. Okay. Everyone moves 1 stitch at a time until you reach the marker, the end of the previous stitch. Let's take a look. The first 8 stitches are used to add stitches. This is what it looks like after adding stitches. This is a handbag. And braid them together like this. This is the side we add stitches. Side we added. Then let's take a look at the non-increase part. We have a total of 24 stitches, divided into 3 equal parts. Each part has 8 stitches. This side is 8 stitches of increase. This side is 8 stitches without adding. This side is 8 stitches of decrease. Let's take a look at this position. Starting from the stitch marked with the marker. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This marked position, 7. These 8 stitches are used to decrease stitches. So start counting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To this stitch, 6 is where 7, we start to insert 8. The hook. To the hook position, and start crocheting without decreasing stitches. So we just do it directly like this. We still connect the ends in the same way. To connect the ends, after hooking the slip stitch, turn it over. And turn it over, and it's the same. Skip to stitches. Start hooking from this stitch. After the first slip stitch, put a marker to mark it. Then close the marker button. Close it. Then we'll draw the needle through the back stitch. After 2 consecutive slip stitches, we still crochet short stitches. So, we'll crochet when we reach the middle position. Remove the marker from this position. Just keep crocheting short stitches. There is no need to add stitches in the middle. Just at the position of the marker, just hook a short stitch. Just crochet back and forth. Just keep crocheting. No need to add stitches. We keep crocheting until here. Mark the position of the marker is after we finish crocheting the 8 stitches in the middle. Leave the remaining 8 stitches. To crochet the decrease part, you can crochet back and forth by yourself. Finish the 8 stitches without adding stitches. To finish. So during the process of crocheting, you should tighten it appropriately. Don't make it too loose, because if it's too loose, the shape of the bag may be a little loose. We should crochet tighter. The whole bag will be more compact and look better. Okay, everyone finish the part without adding stitches. Okay, and then we will teach you to learn the decreasing part. Let's take a look. We have talked about before. Divide the 24 stitches on the handle into 3 equal parts. 8 stitches are used to add stitches. Just keep crocheting increases at this position until the end. 8 stitches are used to crochet without increasing or decreasing, which is the part of the bag bottom, which we have finished. The remaining 8 stitches are used to decrease stitches. We start from the position of the marker. Count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's to the 6, position of this marker. 7, 8. We crochet decrease stitches. This row, that is, this row has been completed. The next row is when inserting the hook at the marker. We will crochet decrease stitches. It's the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This row is the stitch of the marker. We should crochet decrease stitches. Let's take a look at the decrease stitches. The decrease stitch is on the middle stitch. To crochet decrease stitches, we count all the stitches in this row. Count all the stitches, 1, and divide it into 2 equal parts. The needle in the middle is marked with a marker. Generally, there are 19 stitches on both sides. The mark on the marker is the 20th stitch. Let's count it. Count from the stitch with the marker. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then this side is 19. The position of this marker is the 20th stitch. It's the same here. The position of the marker is the 20th stitch. So the number of stitches on both sides is symmetrical. Now, let's take a look at the method of decreasing stitches. This row, the left and right sides are the same. When we reach the position of the marker, we need to decrease stitches. Let's finish this row first. Then, and end with a slip stitch. This row is finished. To this position, when we start the next row, we start to decrease stitches. So here we start to crochet a slip stitch. After finishing the slip stitch, turn it over. Then still these 2 stitches. Ignore. Insert the hook from the back needle. First, we'll crochet 1 stitch and 1 slip stitch. Then we crochet short stitches behind these 2 stitches. You can finish the short stitches by yourself. The position of the marker, which is the middle marker. Here, we'll crochet 1 short stitch in each stitch. To hook a short stitch, you can do it yourself. Okay, let's take a look. We have reached the middle. The position of the marker, which is the stitch on the marker, is this stitch. The 2 stitches on both sides should be combined with the stitch on the marker to make 1 stitch, which is equivalent to, we combine 1, 2, 3. We'll combine 3 stitches into 1. This row will be reduced by 2 stitches. When adding stitches, we hook 3 short stitches in the same 3 short stitches, which means adding 2 stitches in the same row. When decreasing stitches, we need to combine 3 stitches. 2 stitches are removed in the same row, so that the number of stitches will be symmetrical. So on the right side of the stitch on the marker, insert the needle directly like this, and hook it through. At this time, ignore the 2 loops. Then insert the needle into the stitch. Insert the needle, wind the thread, and hook it through. There are 3 loops on the needle now, behind the stitch marked by the marker. This stitch also, insert the needle, wind the thread, there are 4 loops on the needle now. Hook the needle and thread together the 4 loops on the needle, which is equivalent to combining these 3 stitches into this stitch. The stitched needle. Then put the marker button on this stitch. The position marked by the marker is the position where we will decrease stitches next row. Later, we can normally crochet 1 stitch in each stitch. To crochet 1 stitch is enough. Only when we decrease stitches, we can hook a little tighter. This stitch will be smaller, which looks better. We crochet 1 stitch in each stitch until we reach the slip stitch. This position, leave 2 stitches to crochet. The drawstring isn't changed. Everyone can decrease stitches by themselves. And knit back and forth. Decrease stitches in every row. Finish it yourself. Just keep going back. The connection at the back remains the same. Just continue to do it at this position. Mark the position of the marker. It's exactly where the yarn over is. Move 1 stitch back each row. Keep decreasing stitches until we reach this, the edge of the bag. When there are 11 stitches left, we will teach you the last bag. The method of crocheting the drawstring at the handle. Let's take a look at this bag. For the part of reducing stitches until we reach the position of the marker. This position, after we finish crocheting. Here, if there are 11 stitches after we finish, it's symmetrical to this side. Here we we will have 11 stitches in 1 round. Here, if you cut the stitches, there may be not enough 11 stitches. We can crochet in advance. This is the no increase or decrease which stitch, means to keep from here to this position. Approximately, there are 10 or 11 stitches. How many stitches do you have here? And leave the same number of stitches here. Just keep it symmetrical on both sides. Then insert the needle directly like this. Insert the needle directly at this position. Then finish this needle. And finish it. Finish the needle. Then we start to pull the thread on this handle. Then insert the needle at the position below this one, and hook the needle directly. Insert the needle and hang the thread on the hook. Hook it over and hook the drawstring needle. Pull it like this for a circle. Everyone can follow this method. The drawstring at the handle. That is, every row you crochet, there will be a hole here. You can insert the needle into this hole and hook the drawstring needle. Then you can finish the draw-in stitches by yourself. To finish, let's take a look. The draw-in stitches at the handle position. We have finished crocheting them. Try to keep the tension consistent. Should be consistent. Keep the size of the stitches similar. It will look better when crocheted like this. Then we continue to insert the needle here. Find a suitable position. Just insert the needle like this. Hook the side. Insert the needle like this. It's also a hook and pull needle. Just hook it in a way that looks good to you. You can hook it in that way. Then on this side, just transition directly like this and pull up the needle. Then hook the needle here and transition directly to this position, to the handle position. Then like this. Then directly finish the hook here and then transition to the handle position here. After hooking, and then directly transition to this side. Then let's take a look at the method of connecting the ends. Let's take a look at the side. We start from this side to pull the thread. Insert the needle from this position and leave a section of thread. Then we hook the needle like this and connect it to this side. You can insert the needle from this position and then insert the needle at this position. Finish hooking and cut the thread. Just pull it up directly. Pull the thread over. Then find a sewing needle. Then, we insert the needle. We start from this stitch. To insert the needle like this. Then insert the needle back from this position. Like this. After connecting the beginning and end, we start to hide the thread. Just use the same method. Thread the end of the thread into the knitted fabric we have crocheted. Then cut off the excess thread. Thread it longer and wear it several times. Then cut off the excess thread. Cut it directly, and it's done. In this way, this bag, we have finished crocheting it. This is a shell bag. I hope you can learn it. That's all for the tutorial.